All right, welcome to Greensburg Junior High School, where the Pirates will take on the Lady Bulldogs of Batesville. So we got Jennifer and Bryce Lang, and I'm Randy Shepmer, and we're going to do some junior high game tonight, Bryce. So we did North and South earlier in the season. Now we'll come to a Greensburg game, and it should be a good one. This 7th grade. Batesville comes in with a record of 14-1, and Greensburg's 11-4. So that should be a entertaining game. And I look out there, these girls don't look like junior high girls.
No, no. They look like a JV team out
They
here.
do, and
they're
grade,
7th graders.
Yes. And also 8th grade, they're 14-1 also, so Batesville's going to have a heck of a team next few years in the varsity level. But the Pirates 8th grade comes in with a 3-12 record, but much improved from last year. They didn't win a game, so Coach Dan Slavin done a good job with the 8th graders, and Josh Grossman's the 7th grade coach for Greensburg. So it should be an entertaining game tonight. Yep. First one will be really exciting here. Bryce is going to do both games tonight. Best you can. It's hard to see under here.
Yeah, it is.
So we'll do the best.
We're in an interesting spot here. So
yeah, exactly. But it's kind of hard to see. But we're glad to be able to do it here tonight for you guys. And it's nice to get junior high kids and see junior high. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do the boys junior high, but probably ran out of time for the season. I wanted to do some, but I had other plans. So we'll be glad to do a junior high girls game tonight.
Yep. Any excuse to catch a game.
Exactly. So. And we get in free. So.
Yeah, exactly.
We get to see the future of this programs here.
Exactly, yeah.
So the Pirates and the Bulldogs. Always a rivalry here.
Always fun to catch
Always a lot of blue and white on both sides. So you got blue and white. Can't go wrong. It's hard to tell who's who, though, what teams for Greensburg and for Batesville. I guess when you score a bucket, you'll know which side's what.
Yep.
So decent crowd on hand here tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And we'll have the national anthem, I believe, here in just a few minutes. I'm not sure who's doing it, but not me.
Yeah.
We don't get paid enough to do this, do we, Bryce?
I think Jenny said she was doing the national anthem
tonight.
There you go.
She don't know it yet.
Right? You doing the national anthem tonight? Oh, okay.
Guess not, so.
They'll find somebody.
I have music on my phone. Does that count?
There you go. Play it. That's the only way I could do it. So Batesville's still out here warming up. Greensburg is on the bench ready for action here. We're about a minute and 15 away from the national anthem, and starting lineups, we have no clue who's starting. We'll find out, Bryce. I can't even see this program. It's so small. And
I know the printing is so small on it.
It is.
I'm going to do the best I can.
You're a lot younger than I am, Bryce, so I'll let you do it. So here the final horn blows. And like I said, a great crowd here tonight.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, Bryce and I and Jennifer will be heading to Knightstown for the Cougars season finale, South Decatur against Knightstown. And that should be a good game. Both teams even record. I think South's 11-11, they said, and Knightstown's 502. So it should be a good night, good game, and senior night for Knightstown, I'm sure. So it could be a long night tomorrow night, but hey,
definitely,
we enjoy it. So we're gonna have the national anthem, where's the flag at? It's right above us. So
okay.
So we'll go ahead and listen to the national anthem. Then we'll get ready for action here on Thursday night. Pirates and the Bulldogs.
At this time, I'd like to get everyone to please rise, remove your masks, place your right hand over your heart as we honor those men and women that have served and that are currently serving in the United States Armed Forces all over the world. Please join GJHS choir members, Victoria Sear and Adrian Swineford, as they sing our national anthem.
Great job by them ladies singing the national anthem. So we're about ready for, I guess, the fight song. Then we'll get ready for starting laps. And opening tip here. The Bulldogs and the Pirates. Junior high girls action here.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
All right, we're back here. We got starting laps for Batesville, number 3. I'll give you the numbers and you say number 3.
Number 3 is Caitlin Raver.
Actually, no. Sorry. I guess they're going. Nope, they're going through all the non-starters. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Nope, that's all good.
I forgot they introduced them all here. So we'll have the starting laps for Batesville. So, number 2.
Maddie Dirkman.
For, what'd they say? Gazelle.
31.
21.
Oh, 21.
Gazelle.
Okay.
And 33.
33 is Haley Weisenbach.
35.
35 is Leah Meyer.
And 40.
And 40 is Badel, Jayla Badel.
So there's your starting 5 for Batesville. Now for Greensburg. So it's non-starters first.
Okay.
We got a lot of girls on the team. Really? 21
is Kaylin Adams.
34.
Aubrey Barnes Pettit.
Oh, there's a Barnes Pettit.
Yep.
Yep, looks just like her mom. 25.
25, Carly Grivey.
That's cousin.
Yep.
20.
Number 20 is Sophia Buning.
And number 1.
And number 1 is Lulu Webb.
I didn't even know Carly played. So we're ready for action here on a Thursday night. Pirates against the Bulldogs, 7th grade action. 8th grade to follow after this here. So 14-1 Bulldogs faced 11-4 Pirates. So should be a good one here. Bryce, take it away.
Alrighty, so 35 Meyer for Batesville will be going up against, that's some long hair.
Yeah.
I believe that's Webb, who is getting ready to tip for Greensburg.
Yep. She's got her hair. It's hard to see.
Tip controlled by Batesville, and that's number 2, Dirkman with it, excuse me. Dirkman takes it right side, passes it off to Weisenbach. Weisenbach over on the right wing. These numbers are hard to see.
It is, 33.
33, Weisenbach with it. Gives it off to Meyer. Meyer on the right wing, pass it down low to Weisenbach. Weisenbach dribbles it around, gives it off to Badel. Badel will pass it up top to Dirkman. Dirkman crosses, pass it off to 21, Gazelle. Gazelle to Weisenbach, back to Gazelle. Three ball there, shot by Badel is no good. And she gets her own rebound, gives it off to Weisenbach. Weisenbach over to Meyer. Meyer down low. Gazelle hits the 2-point bucket there right underneath the goal. And Pirates pass inbound is swatted out of bounds by
all kinds of pressure here by the Bulldogs.
Yeah. So Barnes Pettit will trigger it in here for the Pirates. Looking to get it in this time. And she will find Buning. Buning
Yep, double dribble.
is going to double dribble. So the ball will go back to the Bulldogs, who lead 2-0.
Yeah, and she's a sixth grader. They got some sixth graders on this team.
Really?
Yeah, I was talking to her dad, and they pull up some sixth graders. So.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Weisenbach gets it in here. And running down the floor with it is Badel. Badel loses it. And bringing it down the floor is, goodness, these numbers are all jammed up.
I know.
Adams. Adams gives it off to Buning. Buning back to Adams. Adams takes it left baseline, goes up, loses the ball, goes out of bounds, and Pirates will keep it underneath their own basket with 4:38 left in the first quarter. She'll get it in to Barnes Pettit. Barnes Pettit down low. Ball gets stolen away there by Meyer. And bringing it down the floor is Dirkman for the Bulldogs. She'll get it across the timeline, pass it over to Weisenbach. Weisenbach back to Dirkman. Oh, that's Gazelle, excuse me.
That's right.
Up top of the key is Badel. She passed it over to Gazelle. Gazelle takes it in the middle, pass it out. Up top to Weisenbach. Weisenbach will pass it to the top of the key to Dirkman. Dirkman passes it right side over to Badel. Badel almost loses it, steps on the line.
Yep.
And Pirates will get the ball back with 3:57 left in the first quarter. Bulldogs still lead 2-0. Barnes Pettit will trigger it in here for the Pirates. And she will get it in to Buning. Buning is going to take it all the way. Left baseline, pass it out to Barnes Pettit. She's going to let the three ball fly. Too hard, no good. And
whoa,
wild shot there by Webb. And ball up for grabs. It's grabbed by Weisenbach of Batesville. She's going to bring it across the timeline and travel. Yep. So the ball's going to go back to the Pirates. 3:37 left in the first quarter. Still 2-0 Bulldogs. Barnes Pettit will trigger it in here. And she will get it off to Adams. Adams, guarded by Weisenbach, brings it across the timeline. She'll pass it over to Buning. Buning to Barnes Pettit at the top of the key. She's going to take it inside, gets the ball stolen. Pit-pocketed there by Dirkman.
Oh,
Dirkman loses it to Buning. And they're going to call a foul there on Dirkman.
Got number 32 coming in.
32. That is Obermeyer checking in for Batesville. So Pirates underneath their own basket now. Barnes Pettit has it. She'll give it off to Adams. And Buning lets three ball fly. No good. And Obermeyer gets the rebound. Loses the pass. And Barnes Pettit with it underneath their own basket. And Batesville steps out of the line trying to save the ball from going out of bounds. So Greensburg will get the ball back underneath their own basket. And pass is there to Buning. Shot's no good. Webb with the rebound. Also no good. Ball loose. And
jump ball looks
gonna have a jump ball, yep.
Stays Greensburg basketball.
Stays with Greensburg, so they're gonna get another chance underneath their own basket here.
Both teams filling each other out here.
Yeah.
Still 2-0.
Yep.
They'll settle in, it looks like.
So Adams will trigger it in here. She'll find Barnes Pettit. She'll let it fly, but she'll get fouled, so she'll be shooting two.
We'll say Ameriprise Financial free throws one time.
Yeah.
So a good pass in there by the Pirates.
So Barnes Pettit will get ready to shoot her first one here. Shot is up and perfect. Nothing but net.
20 coming in for Batesville.
20 for Batesville is Trinkamp. So second shot is up and no good, too hard. She gets her own rebound. She'll give it over to Adams. Adams, step back three. Oh, no good. And Greensburg with the rebound. Webb with it on the left wing. Gets swatted away. And taking it all the way is Gazelle, but she couldn't hit the layup. She gets fouled.
Who'd they call that?
So
34. It's only the first team foul on Greensburg.
Yep. So at the line is Obermeyer. First one's up, no good.
High arc.
So with 2:33 left in the first quarter, scores 2-1. Loud atmosphere here.
It is. I like this.
Yeah. Second shot.
This.
Up. No good. And Greensburg with the rebound. Grivey bringing it down the floor. She'll give it off to Buning. Buning will get it across the timeline.
Ooh, she traveled, I think.
Yeah, no call.
Let her have that one, didn't they?
Yep. She's going to pass it off to Webb. Webb's going to take it inside, kick it out to Barnes Pettit. She's going to let the 3-ball fly. No good. And rebound is to Batesville. And that's Gazelle bringing it down the floor. She's going to pass it down low. Ball gets lost, and Barnes Pettit grabs it. She's going to bring it across the timeline, pass it over to Buning, and that's going to be over and back. So Batesville is going to get the ball back with 1:59 left. Still 2-1, Batesville over Greensburg. And Gazelle will bring it across the timeline, loses it. Buning grabs it. Buning's going to take it all the way, put it up, no good. Rebound is to Weisenbach. And Gazelle will bring it across the timeline. She's going to take it right baseline.
Travels.
Yep. So Pirates get the ball back here with 1:40 left to go in the first quarter. Pass is inbounded to Adams. Adams brings it across the timeline. She's going to take it top of the key, pass it over to Buning. Buning's going to spin, take it right baseline. Reverse layup. Oh, just barely doesn't go. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Greensburg, so Batesville will get the ball back. 1:26 left in the first quarter. They're going to toss this one in. Oh, they're going to call a foul there on Buning. Yep.
She took the one of it, but she gets called for a foul.
Yeah. So pass is inbounded to Gazelle. She's going to give it over to Weisenbach, who brings it across the timeline on the right side. Pass it in the middle to Gazelle.
Nice move.
She's going to go up. Nice little shot, but no good. And Buning with the rebound. She's going to bring it down the floor, gets a screen, takes it all the way, left baseline, pulls up. No good. Rebound is to Batesville. Gazelle with it. She's going to bring it across the timeline. She's going to take it left side, bring it over to Gazelle, or to Weisenbach, excuse me. Weisenbach puts up the layup, can't get it to go. And Adams, we're going to have a timeout here by Greensburg.
Wow. We'll keep it here, 47 seconds.
Yeah, 47 seconds left in the first quarter.
Not a whole lot of offense, 2-1 there. Yeah, back and forth, but not a lot of scoring here. So both good teams here, and they're just settle in second quarter, I believe.
Yep,
just
definitely.
Getting the nerves out, it looks like. And, I mean, both teams playing pretty good defense, so.
I think the cheer block here for the Greensburg Junior High is better than South Decatur's. I think South Decatur needs to start showing up a little bit better.
Yeah, hopefully they'll come to sectional time. And
yeah, we hope so.
They definitely need the fans out because Edinburgh will have their fans. So
absolutely.
So once again, Friday night, tomorrow night we'll be at Knightstown. Bryson, Jennifer, and I, and my son Trey will be with us. Then Tuesday night got sectional at South Decatur. Will be at Edinburgh. 7 o'clock start, I believe it is, isn't it?
It should be, yeah.
Okay. All right, take her away, Bryce.
All righty. So Barnes Pettit will get ready to trigger it in here for the Pirates with 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And she'll get it into Adams. Adams in the backcourt will bring it across the timeline. She'll pass it in the middle to Barnes Pettit. Ooh. Just rolls around the rim, won't fall. Greensburg comes up with the rebound. Ball's loose now. And
it's going to be a foul on number 1, I believe.
Yep. They're going to call a foul here on Webb. So with 30 seconds left, still 2-1. Looks like Batesville will get the ball back, and triggering it in will be Obermeyer. Obermeyer will find Gazelle. She'll pass it down, and Weisenbach puts a shot up, no good. But there's going to call a foul there.
Number 20 from Batesville.
That is Buning, I believe.
for Batesville. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah,
Trend Camp, sorry.
Yeah, I can't.
Looking
even
at the wrong side.
I can't even read these names.
So Barnes Pettit will bring it across the timeline, and she'll give it off to Adams, top of the key. Adams will give it to Barnes Pettit. Pass it back to Adams, left side. She'll spin. Step back three, long three.
Oh.
Almost hits it. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. So at the end of one, your score is Batesville Bulldogs 2, Greensburg Pirates 1. We'll be back in just a minute.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some tire deals. Right now, you can get up to $200 back in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And farmers, with harvest underway, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Walters Goodyear service trucks roll to you to get you back up and running. Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Walters Tire and Morning Breeze Healthcare and Retirement Community.
Okay, we're back here at Greensburg Junior High School where the Bulldogs of Batesville lead the Pirates of Greensburg 2-1 in 7th grade action. Both teams off to a slow offensive start, but good defense, pressure by both teams. But
absolutely.
Just can't find the bucket here. So maybe the second quarter they'll pick up here, Bryce.
Yep, I figure so. Hey. All right, so Greensburg with it, Batesville with it, Weisenbach brings it across the timeline, and she's going to give it over to Trenkamp on the left wing. She's going to pass it around. What's the call
going to
here?
have a tech. They got 6 girls on the court.
Oh.
So that's going to be a technical foul.
Yep.
So Batesville shoot 2 shots.
Yep, I didn't even notice.
I didn't either. I heard people yelling, but I wasn't paying attention either. So Bates will have 2 shots in the ball.
Yep, so shooting those 2 shots will be Gazelle.
Her sister plays for the varsity. Gazelle.
Yep, I remember the name.
Yep.
First shot is up. And good.
Banks it in.
So 2-point lead now here for Batesville, 3-1. Second shot is up and no good. So 1 for 2 there.
They put some arch on them, so
yeah,
don't they?
does,
Both teams,
yeah.
both free throw shooters so far put definitely.
So Weisenbach will trigger it in here for the Bulldogs. She'll get it into Trenkamp. Trenkamp gets it across the timeline and passes it over to Jelinek. Jelinek passes it to Weisenbach. Weisenbach puts it up, gets the
Nice
layup
take.
there off the backboard. So 5-1 Bulldogs over Pirates. Bringing it down the floor is Adams. Adams will pass it over to Buning. Buning puts up the floater, no good. And Batesville controls the rebound there. Weisenbach gets it over the half
she
court
stepped
line.
on the line.
Yeah. And pass it up to Gazelle. Back to Weisenbach. Over to Trenkamp on the left baseline. She'll take it up and no good. Rolls around the rim.
Wow, nice
She gets
rebound.
her own rebound. Pass it out to Obermeyer. Obermeyer back to Weisenbach up top key.
What we got?
And offensive foul there. On
Which number they called on? 21?
21. So that's going to be on Gazelle. So 4:56 left. 5-1. Bulldogs over Pirates. Pass into Adams. Adams will bring it down the floor. She's going to get it across the timeline. She's going to give it over to Barnes Pettit on the left side. She'll take it left baseline, put it
There
up,
we
and
go.
get it to go. 3-5.
First bucket of the night for the Pirates.
Yeah. So Weisenbach pass it up to Trenkamp. Trenkamp over to 31.
She traveled.
Jelinek, and then back up to Weisenbach. Back to Jelinek. She's going to pass it up top to Gazelle. Gazelle back to
Nice take.
Yep, nice shot there by Obermeyer. 7-3. Buning with it.
Oh.
Almost loses it out of bounds. Just keeps it in. Gives it to Adams. Adams will bring it across the timeline. Back to Buning. Buning's going to put up the long 2. No good. And Batesville with it. Gazelle running it down the floor. She'll take it left baseline. Kick it over cross court to Obermeyer.
Nice pass.
And
they're starting to get the rhythm now.
Yep. So another 2 there for Gazelle.
And we're
going to have a timeout by Greensburg.
3:48 left here in the opening half. 9-3 Batesville over Greensburg. We'll be right back.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
All right, we're back here. 3:48 left here in the opening half. Batesville 9, Greensburg 3 in 7th grade action. 8th grade to follow here. So Batesville starting to
find that rhythm.
Yep. It was 2-1 at the end of the first quarter, and Batesville's got a couple underneath buckets to go, so they're on a little run here. So Pirates need a bucket here. Down 6.
Yep.
And Bryce, take her away.
All righty. Greensburg back on the floor now. Batesville making their way out. Greensburg's going to have the ball. And I believe Barnes Pettit is going to trigger it in here.
Yep, looks like it.
Hard to see from where we're at.
And blocked in that corner.
She'll give it to Adams. Adams will walk it down the floor. Guarded by Weisenbach. She's going to get it across the timeline to Buning. Buning spins. Passed it out to Barnes Pettit. She lets the 3-ball fly. No good, too short. And Weisenbach with the rebound. She's going to pass it up to Gazelle. Gazelle will get it across the timeline.
Well, she has an open lane if she wants it.
Yeah. She's going to take it up. Tries to hand it off. She does to number 3, Raver. Weisenbach with it. Pass it down low into the middle to Meyer. And Weisenbach with it on the right side. She's going to pass it over to Meyer. Back to Weisenbach. To Gazelle. Gazelle puts up the short shot and gets it to go. 11-3. 3 minutes left in the first half.
Great ball movement again by Batesville.
Yeah. Buning's going to bring it down the floor across the timeline. Take it, kick it out to Webb. Back to Barnes Pettit. Up top is Adams. Adams fakes the 3. Takes the layup. No good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up again. Can't get that one to go either. And it's going to roll out of bounds off of Greensburg. So Batesville is going to get the ball back with 2:41 left.
Had a couple of shots, just didn't fall.
Yep.
There.
Into the game is number 25, Grivey, back into the game. And Weisenbach will bring it down the floor, get it across the timeline. And she's going to take it to the top of the key, take the lane, and pass it down low to Meyer, who gets the shot. Gets a nice little short layup there. So 13-3, 10-point lead here for the Bulldogs. And Buning's going to run it down the floor, pass it out to Adams. Adams going to take it inside, kick it out to Barnes Pettit. Cross to Buning now. Buning takes it right baseline. Goes for the reverse layup. Long reverse layup there.
Too much of a long reverse there.
And Gazelle will bring it down the floor. She'll give it to Weisenbach with the open layup. She'll put up the floater and get it.
Wide open
15-3 with 1:53 left in the first half. Buning gets it across the timeline for the Pirates. She's going to give it to Barnes Pettit. Over to Adams, who lets the 3-ball fly. Can't get that one to go. And Meyer gets the rebound for Batesville. She'll give it off to Gazelle. Gazelle will take it all the way. Can't get it to go. Just barely rolls out.
Yep.
So Adams will run it down the floor for Greensburg now. Behind the back dribble. Lets a long 2 go, I believe.
Yeah, it's 2 points.
Yeah, long 2. And she'll hit that one. So nice shot there by Adams. So 15-5. And Gazelle bringing it down the floor. She's going to kick it over to Meyer. Meyer back to Gazelle. Back to Meyer on the wing. She'll pass it over and up to Weisenbach at the top of the key. Weisenbach dribbles the right side. She'll give it to Miller. Underneath the Meyer.
Oh, shot her.
Tries to give it to Miller, just over the head.
Yep, she's not quite tall enough for that one.
So the ball traveled out of bounds. So 47 seconds left, 15-5. Bulldogs over Pirates. Barnes Pettit is going to trigger it in here for the Pirates. She's going to give it to Buning. And she will get it across the timeline. She's going to take it inside, kick it out, and to Barnes Pettit. Now up to Adams. Adams going to take it right baseline, kick it out to Buning. Ball swatted away there by Gazelle. So with 29 seconds left, Greensburg will keep the ball on their own side of the court. And Adams will get it into a crowd of people.
Yeah, just threw it up and
swatted out of bounds by Batesville. So underneath their own basket now with 27 seconds left, Greensburg will have the ball. And Adams triggering it in here to Barnes Pettit. She'll give it back to Adams in the corner. Side steps, lets the three ball fly and hits it. So 8-15.
Starting to hit some shots there, Adams.
So Gazelle bringing it down the floor. She'll pass it over. Long two there.
Wow, nice shot by Miller.
Miller, yeah. And Buning bringing it down the floor. She's going to take it left baseline, put it up. No good. Batesville with the rebound. 1 second left. Can't get a shot off in time. So at halftime, your score is Batesville 17, Greensburg 8. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some tire deals. Right now, you can get up to $200 back in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And farmers, with harvest underway, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Walters Goodyear service trucks roll to you to get you back up and running. Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Walters Tire and Morning Breeze Healthcare and Retirement Community.
Great news! Open Box Outlet is open at the Greensburg Commons Shopping Center. Not only do they make comfortable living affordable, they have constantly changing inventory with constantly changing specials. You'll want to go back often. Open Box Outlet features furniture for inside and outside. Open Box Outlet is family and veteran owned and operated. Find them in the Greensburg Commons Shopping Center or online at shopopenboxoutlet.com.
Flooring so beautiful, so exciting, it looks as though it were designed for your home alone. That's your dream of what your home should be. And when you visit Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, you'll know it's a dream come true. Discover the latest in flooring and carpeting expressions, made affordable. When it comes to selection, Levenstein's offers all types of flooring designed to blend with your living. You can depend on a professional, experienced sales staff, free estimates, and expert installation. Special financing is available. Levenstein's Abbey Carpet on East State Road 46, Greensburg.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Sports on WTRE, brought to you in part by Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in downtown Greensburg and Decatur County Recycling. Do you have a question about recycling?
How do I dispose of sharps? Can glass and plastic bottles be recycled? How do I dispose of tires and household hazardous waste? Is there somewhere I can take my recyclables? Those are questions for Decatur County Recycling. You can find more online at www.decaturcountysolidwaste.com. Decatur County Recycling, assisting the community in reducing the amount of material taken to the landfill.
Got the new car itch? Well, be sure and check out the folks at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. There you'll find their in-stock 2022 models, and if you don't see exactly what you want, order it. Select the exact color, accessory package, engine, tires, and wheels. And when it gets here, you've got exactly what you wanted. See Ron Gardner, Tony DiLoretto, Dan Rubel, Kevin Milburn, or Josh Camplain for your new 2022 Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram today. Acra Automotive, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Hello, this is Ty Fleetwood, Sales Manager at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick, located at 950 North Michigan, Greensburg, Indiana. I want to invite you to visit us at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick. We are here to help you with all your new or pre-owned purchases, as well as all your service and parts needs. We have Greensburg's only drive-in service lane and home of the free oil changes for life with the purchase of a new vehicle. That's right, it's free with Fleetwood. Stop in, from sales to service to parts, to see what's new and give us an opportunity to earn your business. As always, thank you for shopping at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick, 950 North Michigan, Greensburg, Indiana.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Fleetwood Chevrolet and Decatur County REMC.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
All right, we're back here at Greensburg Junior High School where at halftime where the Pirates trailed the Bulldogs 17-8. I had a piece of candy stuck in my mouth. So once again, Jennifer and Bryce Lang and I'm Randy Shepmer are glad to be able to do this game tonight for Greensburg and Batesville. Both teams really solid here regular season. Pirates come in 11-4 record, Batesville 14-1. Then we'll have the 8th grade, which Batesville's 14-1, Greensburg's 3-12. But good first half. First quarter was a little slow for both teams. It's 2-1 after one. But then Batesville scored 15 second quarter points, and the Pirates scored 7. So got some more offense going here in the second quarter. But
Yep, definitely.
So look for a pretty good second half here, Bryce.
Yep.
Pirates just couldn't get these shots to fall. They had some open looks, just couldn't knock them down. So maybe this side will be more friendly to them.
Yeah.
But
Yep, I think so.
So great crowd here tonight, Bryce.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you got
their Greensburg's cheerleaders and student section is definitely loud.
Yes, it is. Good crowd. We can hear it, and that's nice.
Yep.
That's always, these junior high girls need, a lot of support, and they do a good job. Future looks good for both of these teams, especially Batesville. Both teams 14-1. But so once again, tomorrow night we'll be heading to Knightstown for season finale, regular season for the Cougars, and they'll take on the Panthers of Knightstown. And Jennifer and Bryce and I and Trey and Roy Saylor will be there too. So the crew will be there tomorrow night, and it'll be senior night for Knightstown. So
awesome.
May take a little longer than normal, but we don't mind. We had a good senior night the other night.
Yeah.
5 seniors, and Walling hitting that three was amazing.
That 3 at the end,
That was the greatest accomplishment.
That was awesome.
Yes. And Cougars did play pretty well after that slow start, but starting different crew, you knew it'd take some while to adjust. And
Right.
They finally kicked it in. And,
Yep.
And Greensburg got a nice win over North Decatur by 6 the other night, too. So, and I think Rushville and North's playing tonight, boys varsity.
Okay.
So looks like it'll be Pirate basketball, right?
Should
looks like
be, I
possession
believe,
arrow,
yeah.
So. All right, we're ready to go here. Bryce, take it
Yep.
away.
All righty. Batesville back on the court now. Looks like the same crew that they started the game with. So waiting for Greensburg to get onto the floor.
Yep, looks like they're
And
starting
they
5
will.
also, so
Yep.
both teams.
So Greensburg will have possession. So Webb will trigger it in here for the Pirates. She'll get it to Adams in the backcourt. Adams guarded by Weisenbach. She'll get it across the timeline. Hits a couple nice crossovers.
Yes,
She'll
she does.
pass it over to Buning. Buning will take it up to the top. She will pass it out to Adams. Lets the 3-ball fly. Hits it
banks
off
it
the
in.
backboard. 11-17 with
She's
5:36 left.
starting to hit now. She's hit 3 out of her last 4 shots. That's good.
Dirkman brings it across the timeline for the Bulldogs.
Oh, nice move.
And she'll give it over to Weisenbach. Back out to Dirkman. Dirkman pass it across to Gazelle. And ball gets lost out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. So the Pirates will have the ball with 5:17 left in the third quarter. Inbound pass too long over the head of Buning. And Weisenbach will put up the layup. No good. And
she was out of bounds to get it. So.
Yep. So off of Batesville. So Greensburg will get the ball back. And inbound to Adams. Adams running down the floor, gets it across the timeline. Right side, step back, fakes the 3, passes it over to Buning. Buning lets 3-ball fly, no good. Rebound is in the hands.
Hammered.
Yep.
Right in the face.
Yep. Barnes Pettit gets hit in the face.
Unintentional, but unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't no purpose job there. But
right.
That hurts when you get hit right in the eye, it looks like.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we seen that coming, didn't we?
Yep. That foul there was on Gazelle.
It's her second, I believe.
Yep. So checking in is
number 4.
Number 4, looking at the wrong side.
I know.
Number 4, Schaefert. So Buning pass it over. Adams with it on the left side. Let's 3-ball fly from the left wing.
Ooh.
No good. Rebound is, they're going to call a jump ball there. So Batesville is going to get the ball going their way.
I definitely like Buning's aggressiveness.
Yeah,
and she's only a
definitely.
6th grader, so, I mean, she's playing up, so that's going to make her tough. Next couple
Absolutely.
years.
So Gazelle bringing it down the floor. Greensburg in his zone now, it
Yeah,
looks
they
like.
are.
Weisenbach with it, top of the key. And gives it to Gazelle over to Dirkman. Dirkman back up to Gazelle. Takes it
nice
inside.
move.
Nice move.
Wow.
Puts it up on the left side. Hits the bucket, 19-11. Bulldogs up. So Adams running down the floor, gets it across the timeline. Top of the key, fakes a 3, gives it over to Buning. Buning lets 3-ball fly, no good. And
Grivey, I
Badel
believe.
there with the rebound. They're going to call Grivey for the foul. So Batesville's going to keep the ball here.
Very impressed with that move on the other end there.
Gazelle will bring it across the timeline. She's going to pass it over to Dirkman in the left corner. Dirkman will take it up, scoop it up, no good. And another jump ball here. So the ball's going to be going Pirates direction.
Yeah, I know. I say that too, so don't feel
Man.
bad.
So Webb will trigger it in here. Looking to get it in. She will. Ball just barely in the hands
Yes.
of Buning. Buning is going to take it all the way. Travels with
Yep.
it. Yep.
Yeah, she did.
So Batesville with the ball going their way with 3:54 left in the third quarter. Gazelle gets it across the timeline. Kicks it out to Dirkman. Dirkman pass it over to Weisenbach. Weisenbach on the right side gives it over up top to Dirkman now. Dirkman taking inside, pass it down low. And that was Meyer who goes to put the shot up and gets fouled. So she'll get to shoot 2 shots here.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the ball movement they have.
Yeah.
Good bounce pass there.
Yep. Definitely no one playing selfish here for the Bulldogs. So 3:37 left in the third quarter, and Meyer gets ready to shoot her first shot, 1 of 2. Shot is up, and no good. So 19-11. Checking in is number 15, Bishop, and I didn't see who checked
20,
in.
I believe,
20
for Batesville.
For Batesville, so that'll be Trinkamp.
Trinkamp, yeah.
So, shot number 2. She fakes me out with that little pause there. Is good.
Yeah, she hesitates.
So, 20-11, 9-point lead.
What do we got?
And
timeout. Greens, was it 30 seconds? Keep it here.
Okay.
Yep.
So 9-point lead here for the Bulldogs, who are playing a great game here, working really well as a team.
Yeah, after that first quarter, they really stepped it up.
Yeah, definitely.
So they only scored 2 points first quarter. It's 2-1 after 1 and 17-8 halftime. So but Greensburg's hanging around now.
Yeah.
Only down 9 here.
Yeah, they're starting to hit some shots here. So if they really start to click, then it's going to be a ball game, even tighter than it is now. So definitely not over by any means.
No, definitely not. So after
future is bright for a lot of these girls.
So after this game, we'll have the 8th grade game following about, I don't know how long they get, 10 minutes in between. Probably.
Yeah, probably something like that.
They'll probably do the girls will go out and cheer, then they'll bring it up. But So, like I said, a good cheer block. Look at that cheer block, Bryce.
Absolutely.
That's nice.
So Greensburg with it. And they're going to get it into Buning. Buning's going to bring it down and take it right baseline. She's going to pass it back out to Grivey, back out to Adams. Adams fakes a step back, gives it over to Buning in the corner. Buning's going to kick it out to Adams. Adams driving in the middle, puts it up.
Nice shot.
And nice shot there off the glass. So 13-20. And Gazelle running down the floor. She's going to kick it out to Badel, out to Trinkamp, and up top to Weisenbach at the top of the key. She's going to take it right side, give it over to Trinkamp.
Nice fake.
Trinkamp puts up the short shot, gets it to go. So 13-22, and Greensburg steps on the line.
Yep.
So Batesville's going to get the ball under their own basket here, leading 22-13.
There she goes.
So Weisenbach is going to trigger it in here to Meyer. Meyer gets the bucket there. So 24-13, 11-point lead. And shot almost tipped away, but Buning gets it. She's going to take it all the way. No good. Too short. And Trinkamp has it running down the floor. She gets it across the timeline. And she's going to pass it off to Weisenbach. Weisenbach on the right wing. She's going to dribble it up to the logo. Pass it over to Badel. Badel over to Meyer. And Gazelle with it. Takes it in the middle. Puts it up. No good. Weisenbach gets the rebound. Goes up. Can't get it to go either. Rebound is loose. And Pirates have it. They're going to call a foul there on Gazelle. Her third, I believe.
I was going to say, that's 3 on her. So
yeah.
That's a big foul. I didn't see much contact there. But
Yep. And coming back into the game is Barnes Pettit after that foul she took to the
did
face.
They call? Yeah, she did call a foul. Yep. Or he did call a foul.
Yep.
Didn't see much contact, but we're way down here in there. And so
they're going to risky passes here by Greensburg, but ball is up. Trinkamp throws it in and fight for the ball right here.
And it'll be Batesville basketball.
Yep, jump ball, which is going to go Batesville direction. So Weisenbach will trigger it in here. So they'll get it in to Gazelle. Into the middle. Ball's tipped away there by Buning, but Trinkamp comes up with it. She gets it across the timeline, finds Gazelle. Gazelle's going to try to take it inside. She'll kick it out to Weisenbach. Weisenbach will take the open lane, put it up, can't get it to go. The ball's going to travel out of bounds off of Batesville. So Pirates will get the ball going their direction, trailing 24-13.
Weisenbach had a nice drive, just couldn't finish here.
Yep. Barnes Pettit triggering it in here. She'll find Adams. Adams gets it across the timeline, double teamed here. She'll pass it across to Buning. Buning puts up the 3-ball, no good. Rolls over the backboard. So ball will be going Batesville's direction. Inbound pass is to...
Buning's going to pick up a foul.
Yep.
No, we got a timeout first. 30 seconds. We'll keep here.
Okay. So with 1:32 left in the third quarter, score is Batesville 24, Greensburg 13.
Yep, Greensburg can't get under double figures here.
Yeah.
Double digits here. They're trailed by 9 at halftime. That's 11 here.
Yep.
But they're hanging in there. Just can't get any shots that fall.
Yeah.
Getting open looks. And sometimes you're on, sometimes you're not, you know.
Yep. Batesville also having a little trouble hitting some of these open shots that they're getting.
Both teams struggling.
Yeah. But I like the way that Batesville's working the ball around to each other.
Yeah, they work the ball
definitely
really
playing well as a team.
Yes, they are. They definitely. That makes you see their 8th grade. They're 14-1 too.
Yeah.
And they're even bigger. They got some big girls.
So Greensburg gets the ball in to...
There you go.
Interesting there. Yeah.
It's supposed to be in their ball.
They inbounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say it's Batesville ball.
Yeah. A lot of confusion.
Greensburg
here.
took advantage of it.
Yeah.
But it's Batesville ball. She called a timeout. It happens.
Yep. I was confused as to why they were spread out across the floor.
I know. It was like
Greensburg had the ball.
They gave her an open look. Like,
yeah. So passes to Weisenbach. She'll get it over to Gazelle. Ball tipped away by Buning, but travels out of bounds. So Batesville's going to keep possession. So Weisenbach's going to trigger it in to Trinkamp in the backcourt. Trinkamp will get it across the timeline. Spins, pass it down low. Oh, just too far.
Yep.
Over the head of Obermeyer. So Greensburg is going to get the ball back. Actually have the ball this time.
Yeah, exactly. The real ball.
Yeah. Barnes Pettit's going to trigger it in here. She's going to find Adams. Adams loses the ball but gets it back. She'll get it across the timeline. Top of the key. She's going to let the long two
nice
fly,
shot.
get it to go. So 1:10 left, 24-15. And a lot of aggression here for the Pirates. I love it. Weisenbach runs it down the floor, pass it over to Badel. Badel can't get it to go. Weisenbach grabs the rebound, gets swatted away there by Adams. Adams comes up with the loose ball. She's going to bring it down the floor, pass it over to Badel for Batesville.
Real teamer.
Yeah. So Gazelle with it, brings it across the timeline. Ball swatted away there.
They're going to call foul, I believe, reach in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. She definitely plays with a lot of intensity. I love that.
I do too. They play hard.
Yeah. That's her second foul. So 47 seconds left in the third quarter. 24-15. 9-point lead for the Bulldogs. And Weisenbach triggers it in here that's Trinkamp with it now. Right side. She's going to pass it over to Gazelle, who takes it in the middle, puts up the floater. No good. Ball is to Obermeyer, I believe. Now Adams with it running down the floor for the Pirates. She's going to be double team there. Loose ball goes to Weisenbach. Loses it out of bounds.
Off of Batesville.
So Greensburg's going to have it under their own basket.
Definitely letting them play a little bit here.
Yeah.
I like that, though.
So 26 seconds left third quarter. And ball is into Barnes Pettit. Adams on the wing. Pass it unload to Barnes Pettit, who gets fouled on the shot. So she'll get 2 free throws here.
It's been a while since we had free throws.
Yeah.
Bryce. So Barnes Pettit.
Yeah, so Adams passes up on the open 3 and pass it in the middle. So now Barnes Pettit gets 2 shots here from the free throw line.
They can cut to 7 here.
First shot is up. And good. Gets the shooter's bounce there. Coming into the game is number 3 and 24 for Batesville. So Raver and Peters making her first appearance in the ball game. Barnes Pettit, second shot is up. And no good, too short. Batesville grabs a rebound. That's Trenkamp with it. She's going to pass it over to Weisenbach. Weisenbach gets it across the timeline. And Buning going for the ball. Weisenbach with the top of the key. 9 seconds left. She'll give it over to Trenkamp. Trenkamp takes it to the corner. Pass it out to Peters.
Ain't going to get a shot off.
And nope. So at the end of 3, your score is Batesville Bulldogs 24, Greensburg Pirates 16. We'll be back in just a minute.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some tire deals. Right now, you can get up to $200 back in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And farmers, with harvest underway, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Walters Goodyear service trucks roll to you to get you back up and running. Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Walters Tire and Morning Breeze Healthcare and Retirement Community.
All right, we're back here at Greensburg Junior High School. The Pirates trail the Bulldogs 24-16 heading to the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Pirates outscored them, though, 8-7 here in the third quarter. So, but they just need to outscore them by 9 this quarter.
Yeah.
Tough chore, but they can do it, I think.
Absolutely. They're starting to see them click a little bit, except for the one little mishap there on the. That's more on Walterman than it is on.
Yeah, definitely. The referee's got to know who has. We won't let him live that down, will we, Bryce, when we see him here after the first.
He wanted us to make sure we got the name right, and we did.
Yeah.
So Barnes Pettit triggers it in to Adams. Adams passes it down low to Buning. Buning puts up the shot, no good. Good rebound there by Barnes Pettit. She gets it again, passes it out to Adams. Adams fakes the 3, takes it inside, puts it up, no good. Rebound is to Raver. Raver loses it to Buning. Buning puts up the layup there, gets it to go 24-18. And pass swatted away. Adams with it, pass it down low to Barnes Pettit. She can't get it and travels out on Batesville. So Greensburg's going to have it under their own basket. And we're going to have a timeout here from Batesville.
Full timeout.
Yep.
Man, Greensburg coming out ready to play here in the fourth quarter.
Are. Yep. So 5:31 left in the ball game. 24-18. We'll be back in just a minute.
Sports on WTRE, brought to you in part by Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in downtown Greensburg and Decatur County Recycling. Do you have questions about recycling?
How do I dispose of sharps? Can glass and plastic bottles be recycled? How do I dispose of tires and household hazardous waste? Is there somewhere I can take my recyclables? Those are questions for Decatur County Recycling. You can find more online at www.decaturcountysolidwaste.com. Decatur County Recycling, assisting the community in reducing the amount of material taken to the landfill.
Okay, we're back. 5:31 left in the fourth. Greensburg trails Batesville 24-18, but making it. Coming back here, Bryce.
Yeah.
They'll have the ball here.
Yep. So excited to see how this one plays out.
So Pirates with the nice steal right before the timeout. Chance to cut it.
Yep.
To 3 if they hit a 3 or 4. So it's going to be good. Last 5:31 here.
Exactly. So Greensburg's going to have it under their own basket. And Adams is going to trigger it into Barnes Pettit. Puts it up, gets fouled on the shot. So she's going to get to shoot 2 free throws here.
Nice inbound play.
Yeah.
Good call by Grossman, Coach Grossman over there. He does coaching and refereeing. So
yeah. So shot 1 of 2 is up and good. So 24-19, down to just 5 points. Checking into the game is Meyer, who is replacing Obermeyer for Batesville. Second shot is up and no good. Rebound is loose. Overmeyer has it. And Greensburg applying the pressure.
I like the pressure.
Over to Trinkamp. Trinkamp with it. Can't get it over the line.
Batesville's
going to call another timeout here.
Can't be a whole lot of timeouts.
I know. They're running out.
What defense by Greensburg.
Yeah, playing great here.
We'll keep it here this time. It's probably 30 seconds. There can't be much.
30. Yeah, she's got to be running out of timeouts here.
Yeah. So. Greensburg on a nice comeback here.
Yeah, 24-19, 5-point lead here for Batesville, which was cut down from, what was it at one point? It was 11?
11
I think it's the highest.
Yep, 11.
So impressive work here by Greensburg.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Pirates playing well here.
Yeah, they are.
Quickness, they're definitely got some quickness there.
Yep.
Not a whole lot of height, but their quickness makes up for that. They battle.
So, inbounded by Weisenbach here. She's going to get it over to Trinkamp. Buning comes in, fouls.
Yeah.
So, she's playing with aggression, but I think that's 3 fouls on her right here.
Yeah.
So, 5:16 left in the ball game. And Greensburg's going to back off the pressure a little bit here. So, Trinkamp will throw it across to Peters. And the ball,
she steps
on the line.
Yep, she did.
So out on Batesville, checking into the game is Dirkman back again, replacing Peters. So Greensburg with it. Buning gives it to Adams to bring across the timeline. She gets across it, and she'll pass it back to Buning. Left side, Buning takes it top of the key, puts it up from the free throw line. No good. Rebound is to Meyer. Meyer passed it over to Dirkman. Dirkman passed it over to Weisenbach. Weisenbach takes it inside.
Nice pass.
Kicks it over to Raver, who can't get the shot to go. Second shot is swatted away, and we've got a foul here.
Who'd they call that on? Batesville, looks like.
Batesville, 35, I believe, Meyer.
Okay.
No, 33, excuse me, on Weisenbach. I saw him put up a 3, so excuse me, Buning with it. Gets it across the timeline. Top of the key, dribbles it over, gives it to Adams. Adams, step back 3. No good. To Buning, who gets the rebound in the bucket.
Down
so 24-21,
wow.
3-point deficit here. Pirates making a comeback. And passes over Meyer's head, but she grabs it. And pass it over to Trinkamp, over to Dirkman. Ball is flying around here. So Dirkman will take it inside. She'll kick it out to
turnover.
Yep. Pass it over to Raver. Bad pass and travels out of bounds.
Pressure.
So checking in is Miller.
Pressure starting to get to the Lady Bulldogs here.
She'll replace Raver.
I'm not sure they've been in too many close games, so this is definitely new territory.
24-21 with just under 4 minutes left to go. Buning is going to bring it across the timeline, give it to Adams. Adams will take it, get the screen, pass it down low to Barnes-Pettit. No good. And Weisenbach gets the rebound. And she's going to hold on a second, let the defense travel. Trinkamp gets it across the timeline. She's going to take it to the three-point line, pass it over to Weisenbach, top of the key. Pass it over to Dirkman, underneath to Miller. Back out to Dirkman. Dirkman up top to Weisenbach. Weisenbach dribbles it up to the top of the key, pass it over to Miller. Miller with it on the right wing, on the left wing. Pass it in the middle is Meyer, no good. And over to Adams with the rebound. Adams gonna bring it across the timeline, lose the ball to Dirkman.
Picks up the foul.
Yep.
Good foul though. She's on breakaway.
Stop that open lane there. So with 3:09 left, 24-21, Batesville still leading. And Weisenbach is going to trigger it in here for Batesville. Going to give it to Dirkman in the backcourt. Brings it across the timeline now. And she's going to give it over to Trinkamp. Almost loses it. Shoot the three.
The feet, I think.
And it's good.
I'll call it 2.
Oh, is it 2? Okay. Yeah. On the line. So only 2 there. But 26-21 extends the lead back to 5. And the timeout here for Greensburg.
So full
It's going to be a full timeout.
We'll go ahead and take a break. 26-21, Batesville over Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
We are back here, 2:46 left in the fourth quarter. Batesville 26, Greensburg 21. 7th grade action, 8th grade action to follow here. Just probably about 15 minutes after this one. So good game here, Bryce.
Yeah, definitely.
Pirates got all the way down to 3, I think, wasn't it? Or 4. I think it was
down to 3.
3, okay. Now it's 5, but they got a chance, still alive here.
Yep, definitely more exciting than when it was an 11-point game. So Batesville with it. Weisenbach triggers it into Trinkamp. Yep, did it again.
Hold up.
He did it again.
Yeah, he called timeout.
Yep, Greensburg called the timeout, so it should be Greensburg's ball. Second time, Walterman, come on. Come on, Walterman, that's twice. So, Greensburg with the ball.
Yeah, because they turned it over.
Yeah. So, Buning with it, gives it up to Webb, up top to Adams. Adams, step back, pass it off to Webb.
She's fouled.
Webb's going to get fouled. So with 2:30 left, still 26-21, Greensburg's going to have the ball.
Next one will put them in the bonus here.
Yep. So triggered it in to Buning. Buning gets it across the timeline, takes it right side.
Oh.
Pass swatted, so Dirkman with it gets it across the timeline. And pass it across to Trinkamp. Trinkamp fakes the 3, dribbles inside left baseline. Pass it out to, she gets it now. Pass it up top to Weisenbach. Weisenbach dribbles it out, trying to waste a little time here. Gets it over to Trinkamp. Trinkamp back to Weisenbach.
Nice pass.
Underneath, over to Meyer. Gets the bucket. Meyer gets the bucket. So 28-21. 1:52 left in the ball game. Barnes Pettit with it. Shoots the 3 ball. No good. And Grivey gets the rebound.
Oh. It's going to be over and back.
And that's going to be over and back on the Pirates. So with 1:41 left, 28-21, Batesville's going to get the ball back. And Gazelle is going to come back into the game. Passes to Weisenbach. Gets it across the timeline and gives it to Dirkman, top of the key. Dirkman takes it inside, gets fouled.
That's 4 on Buning.
Yeah, that's 4 on Buning. So Greensburg with a couple substitutions.
4 and 15.
So number 4, Schaefer, and what was the other one? 15. 15 Bishop coming back in the game.
Oh, I got a timeout.
Yep.
Can't be too many left.
I was going to say they've used quite a few.
We'll go ahead and keep it here. We got 92 seconds left here.
28-21.
Bulldogs over the Pirates here. Loud atmosphere though. I like this.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of Greensburg cheerbox really good over there.
Yeah, they are.
For junior high. So.
Yep. I think South Decatur high school cheer block needs to step it up a little bit. I mean, it's louder in here than I think it's ever been in South Decatur's gym. So I'm gonna have to talk to those boys.
There
about
you go.
Stepping it up over
Coming
there.
up Tuesday night to the sectional.
Yeah, definitely.
And Greensburg will be playing Wednesday night. They play South Dearborn. So Bryce, you got to do that game. That should be a good matchup. South Dearborn's pretty good, aren't they?
I think so. Yeah.
You did that. South Dearborn, South Decatur, so they got a pretty good team. They got that one kid that's really good, don't they?
Yeah.
I didn't make it that game, but I can't remember his name.
Can't think of his name.
Yeah, that should be a good game. Good section. That's going to be a good sectional.
Yeah. Yep. So Batesville with the ball. Weisenbach's going to trigger it in. She will get it in to Trinkamp. Trinkamp gets fouled. Buning gets her 5th.
Yep. That's a big loss there. She's aggressive.
Yep. So 90 seconds left. Still 28-21. And coming in to replace her, and there we go, is number 12, Dehoff for Greensburg.
I definitely like Buning's aggressiveness.
Yeah.
She's definitely not afraid to battle there.
Yep, when you play the way she does, you're going to pick up a couple fouls.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Trinkamp, first shot is up, or 1-1, so first shot is no good. Rebound is to Greensburg.
Got a chance here, only
Adams
down 7.
Bringing it down. She'll give it to Barnes Pettit. Let's 3-ball fly, no good. Rebound is to Trinkamp. Trinkamp pass it up to Gazelle. And Gazelle's going to pass it over to Dirkman. Dirkman up to Weisenbach. Weisenbach gets fouled by Adams.
Start playing the foul game, it looks like.
Yep.
Maybe they'll miss here. Still only 18 fouls.
Yep. Still 1:08 left in the game, 28-21. So Weisenbach will be at the line, shooting 1-1. Shot is up, and no, rolls around the rim, no good. But Batesville gets the rebound, puts it up, and gets 2 more. So 30-21, 9-point game.
Dagger there.
1 minute left. And Adams fakes the 3, pass it off to Barnes Pettit. She'll give it back to Adams. Adams drives inside. Gets blocked on the shot, and Batesville with it. Trinkamp passes it over to Dirkman. Dirkman bringing it down the floor. Gets it across the timeline, guarded by Adams. Adams pokes the ball out and gets the steal. She's going to put it up and get it. So 30-23, 27 seconds left.
I think they're out of timeout.
I think so. Trinkamp gets it up to Meyer. Back to Trinkamp.
That's a foul here.
Yep.
Gonna be too late.
16 seconds left. Yeah.
Nice
Cross
pass
to Gazelle. Gazelle shot no good. Rebound is to Greensburg. They're gonna call a foul there with 9 seconds left on Trinkamp.
They'll be shooting 1 here. 1-1.
30-23, and we'll have 1-1.
So it looks like Batesville moved to 14-1 or 15-1, but nice effort by Greensburg. They'll drop to 11-5, but nothing to be ashamed of.
Yep.
Just a matter of the final score here.
Yep. So shooting will be Schaefer for the Pirates. Shot is up and good.
Stepped over the line.
Call. Yep.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that.
At the South game.
Yeah, we did. A lot of over.
Yep. So 9 seconds left. 7-point deficit here for the Pirates.
They don't even have to dribble or shoot. They don't even have to bring it across half court line.
Yep.
That's going to be it.
Weisenbach will dribble it out here. So the end of the 7th grade game. Nice ball game here.
Yeah, it was.
The Bulldogs of Batesville are victorious over the Pirates of Greensburg, 30-23. We will be back shortly for 8th grade action.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some tire deals. Right now, you can get up to $200 back in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And farmers, with harvest underway, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Walters Goodyear service trucks roll to you to get you back up and running. Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Walters Tire and Morning Breeze Healthcare and Retirement Community.
Great news! Open Box Outlet is open at the Greensburg Commons Shopping Center. Not only do they make comfortable living affordable, they have constantly changing inventory with constantly changing specials. You'll want to go back often. Open Box Outlet features furniture for inside and outside. Open Box Outlet is family and veteran owned and operated. Find them in the Greensburg Commons Shopping Center or online at shopopenboxoutlet.com.
Flooring so beautiful, so exciting, it looks as though it were designed for your home alone. That's your dream of what your home should be. And when you visit Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, you'll know it's a dream come true. Discover the latest in flooring and carpeting expressions, made affordable. When it comes to selection, Levenstein's offers all types of flooring designed to blend with your living. You can depend on a professional, experienced sales staff, free estimates, and expert installation. Special financing is available. Levenstein's Abbey Carpet on East State Road 46, Greensburg.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Sports on WTRE, brought to you in part by Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in downtown Greensburg and Decatur County Recycling. Do you have a question about recycling?
How do I dispose of sharps? Can glass and plastic bottles be recycled? How do I dispose of tires and household hazardous waste? Is there somewhere I can take my recyclables? Those are questions for Decatur County Recycling. You can find more online at www.decaturcountysolidwaste.com. Decatur County Recycling, assisting the community in reducing the amount of material taken to the landfill.
Got the new car itch? Well, be sure and check out the folks at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. There you'll find their in-stock 2022 models, and if you don't see exactly what you want, order it. Select the exact color, accessory package, engine, tires, and wheels. And when it gets here, you've got exactly what you wanted. See Ron Gardner, Tony DiLoretto, Dan Rubel, Kevin Milburn, or Josh Camplain for your new 2022 Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram today. Acra Automotive, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Hello, this is Ty Fleetwood, Sales Manager at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick, located at 950 North Michigan, Greensburg, Indiana. I want to invite you to visit us at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick. We are here to help you with all your new or pre-owned purchases, as well as all your service and parts needs. We have Greensburg's only drive-in service lane and home of the free oil changes for life with the purchase of a new vehicle. That's right, it's free with Fleetwood. Stop in, from sales to service to parts, to see what's new and give us an opportunity to earn your business. As always, thank you for shopping at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick, 950 North Michigan, Greensburg, Indiana.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Fleetwood Chevrolet and Decatur County REMC.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some tire deals. Right now, you can get up to $200 back in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And farmers, with harvest underway, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Walters Goodyear service trucks roll to you to get you back up and running. Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Walters Tire and Morning Breeze Healthcare and Retirement Community.
Great news! Open Box Outlet is open at the Greensburg Commons Shopping Center. Not only do they make comfortable living affordable, they have constantly changing inventory with constantly changing specials. You'll want to go back often. Open Box Outlet features furniture for inside and outside. Open Box Outlet is family and veteran owned and operated. Find them in the Greensburg Commons Shopping Center or online at shopopenboxoutlet.com.
Flooring so beautiful, so exciting, it looks as though it were designed for your home alone. That's your dream of what your home should be. And when you visit Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, you'll know it's a dream come true. Discover the latest in flooring and carpeting expressions, made affordable. When it comes to selection, Levenstein's offers all types of flooring designed to blend with your living. You can depend on a professional, experienced sales staff, free estimates, and expert installation. Special financing is available. Levenstein's Abbey Carpet on East State Road 46, Greensburg.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Sports on WTRE, brought to you in part by Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in downtown Greensburg and Decatur County Recycling. Do you have questions about recycling?
How do I dispose of sharps? Can glass and plastic bottles be recycled? How do I dispose of tires and household hazardous waste? Is there somewhere I can take my recyclables? Those are questions for Decatur County Recycling. You can find more online at www.decaturcountysolidwaste.com. Decatur County Recycling, assisting the community in reducing the amount of material taken to the landfill.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Hello. This is Ty Fleetwood, sales manager at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick, located at 950 North Michigan, Greensburg, Indiana. I want to invite you to visit us at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick. We are here to help you with all your new or pre-owned purchases, as well as all your service and parts needs. We have Greensburg's only drive-in service lane and home of the free oil changes for life with the purchase of a new vehicle. That's right, it's free with Fleetwood. Stop in, from sales to service to parts, to see what's new and give us an opportunity to earn your business. As always, thank you for shopping at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick, 950 North Michigan, Greensburg, Indiana.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Fleetwood Chevrolet and Decatur County REMC.
All right, we're back here ready for 8th grade action. The Pirates and the Bulldogs of Batesville. In JV, 7th grade action. Batesville did hold off the Pirates 30-23 in a good game.
In a great game,
game. So 8th graders, Pirates going to have their hands full. You're facing 14-1 Batesville Bulldog team, and Greensburg comes in 3-12, but they'll give it all they got, and hopefully for the best for the Pirates.
Absolutely.
Oh, we're doing the fight song, so.
Okay. And it looks like they're going to do a little celebration for the 8th grade girls here.
Okay, awesome.
Probably last home game, I assume.
Yeah,
so.
I'm sure it is. So, yeah, well, that's nice for they'll be moving on to the high school ranks next year, freshmen. And hopefully some of these girls continue basketball next year. And for the Pirates, which, speaking of Pirates, they're going to have a good varsity team next year, too. Everybody's about back for Greensburg.
Yeah.
And get Miley back. They're going to be a tough force with next year.
I think most of our county schools are doing
and
fantastic in sports.
I think all three
recently,
teams are going to be really good next year. I mean, not a lot of North had one senior, Greensburg had one senior, and South had. Did they have any seniors? Maybe one.
They had one or two, I think.
Yeah,
they didn't have very many.
So all teams are be a force to be reckoned with. I wouldn't surprise me to see all three teams win sectional.
I think that would be awesome.
I mean, Jacksonville does have a lot of returning, but Greensburg South played them really well, and they got a lot of coming back. So it should be a good, exciting season next season for the county and Greensburg. Batesville's got some height there, Bryce.
Yeah, they do.
So Westerfeld one start. I didn't see the first two. 15,
Caitlin Kathman.
And number 30.
30.
Haskamp. Is that Haskamp?
Haskamp, yeah.
She's got a sister as a sophomore. She's really tall, too. So you know the Pirates won the first 5, I think he said.
Yep. So all of the non-starters here first.
Yep.
I know some schools do that in high school too, but usually you see just the starters for high school.
So it looks like the junior high 8th grade will be their final home game for these girls.
So Rachel Lips is the first one announced as your starters. 33, Rachel Lips. Number 32, Grace Moore is the next one. Love the noise in this gym.
Yeah, I do too. It echoes real good.
Up next, number 11, Paula Clement. Number 24, Addison Meyer.
So I'm hoping to see these girls next year on the JV team for Greensburg, so that'd be nice to.
And lastly, number 5, Addie Dolan.
So we're ready.
Some familiar names there.
Exactly.
For Greensburg, so exciting stuff here.
Yeah, it is.
I need to figure out the other two girls that are starting for Bulldogs.
Let's see, 14, 12, 14.
12 is Nora
10.
Weideman.
10.
10 is Sydney Campbell.
Okay.
So Campbell, Weideman, Westerfeld,
Haskamp,
Kathman, and Haskamp.
There you go.
Are your 5 starters for Batesville. So looks like Haskamp will be jumping against Meyer for control of the tip here. Tip is controlled by Batesville. That is Kathman gives it over to Weideman. Down low, shot no good by Campbell, and Batesville with it. Shot put up and scored by Weideman.
She's fouled.
Who gets fouled, so she'll be trying for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Who they call out on 33?
33, that was on Lips. Shot is up and good. So 3 points here for Batesville, leading 3-0 over the Pirates. Pass inbounded here to Dolan. Dolan brings it across the timeline. Pass it over to Lips. Lips puts it up, no good. And running with it is Weideman. Weideman takes it all the way, puts it up, no good. Rebound, big rebound there by Haskamp. Haskamp passed it out. 3-ball by Kathman. And number 11, Clement, running with it, gets it stolen away by Haskamp. Haskamp passed it over to Weideman. Weideman back to Haskamp. Haskamp passed it across to Campbell. And rebound And shot no good by Haskamp. Fight for the ball here, and they're going to call a jump ball here.
I don't think anybody had possession. They called it a little too quick, but it happens sometimes,
Yep.
you know.
So Greensburg will get it. And they're going to throw it in here,
I'm not
too.
sure who it is. Oh, 33 was thrown in. It's hard to see in that corner.
So Dolan with it. Double team. Pass it over to Lips. Lips will get double team. Lose the ball. It's on the floor. Jump ball before the timeout.
Dan
Slavin tried.
Tried, didn't he? Just couldn't quite get it.
Yep. So Batesville will have it. Triggering it in will be Westerfeld. No, Kathman, excuse me. And Weidman with it. Brings it across the timeline. She's going to pass it out to Haskamp. Haskamp to Westerfeld. Puts up the 3 ball. No good. Rebound is to Kathman. Kathman back to Westerfeld. Over to Weidman. Weidman top of the key. Pass it over to, can't see the number, 10, Campbell.
Yeah.
And over to Weidman on left wing. Gets fouled by Dolan, I believe. So that'll be Dolan's first. And Batesville will have possession with 4:19 left to go in the first quarter. And Westerfeld will trigger it in for Batesville. She'll get it to Weidman. Weidman gets it across the timeline. She's going to kick it out to Westerfeld. Puts up the 3 ball. Good. So 6-0, Batesville over Greensburg with 4:08 left to go. And they're going to get it into Dolan. Dolan is going to get it across the timeline. They're going to call a foul there on Weidman, I believe.
Yep. Not much contact, but.
Ooh, so 4 minutes left. Batesville triggers it into Dolan. Back to Lips. Lips is going to drive it across court and give it off to Clement. Clement puts it up. No good. Rebound is to Batesville. And running down the floor, they give it to it was Westerfeld gets the bucket there. So 8-0, 3:41 left in the first quarter. Dolan gives it to Lips. Lips brings it down the floor. Long pass gets swatted away, out of bounds on Campbell. And Greensburg will keep the ball going their direction. So Lips is going to trigger it in for Greensburg. Give it to Dolan. Dolan's going to take it right baseline. Pass it out to Lips. Lips is going to pass it over to Moore. Moore's going to take it inside and travel with it. So ball's going to be going the other direction. Batesville's way with 3:27 left to go. 8-0 lead. Passes in to Weidman. Weidman gets it across. She's going to take it inside, pass it out to underneath is Westerfeld. Loses it. Greensburg with it. Lips bringing it down the floor for the Pirates. She's going to give it to Dolan. Over to Moore. Moore across court. Gives it off to Meyer. Over to Clement. And ball travels out of bounds and will go Batesville's direction. Just under 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Bulldogs lead 8-0. Weidman's going to bring it down the floor. And she will get it across the timeline. Take it.
Travel maybe?
Yep.
Yeah, she
traveled with it. So Greensburg with the ball now. They're going to trigger it in here to Dolan. And Dolan's going to get fouled by Weidman. That's 2 on Weidman.
On her. That's a big foul there.
Yeah, she's been their main go-to here. So she'll be replaced by Hurdle. So Dolan with it in the back court. She will get it across the timeline, pass it over, and block shot there. She gets fouled.
Wow.
So Moore will be shooting 2 here.
Pirates looking to get in the score column here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah,
it was a shooting
definitely
foul.
Definitely a shooting foul. So Moore will get to shoot 2 shots here.
Kids walking across.
Yeah. First shot up, no good.
Mike. It's like, wait a minute.
So first shot, no good. Second shot is up No good. Rebound controlled by Batesville. Pass down the floor. And ball travels out of bounds off of Greensburg. So Batesville will get the ball under their own basket here. So Westerfeld will trigger it in. And she's going to find Haskamp. Haskamp gets the bucket. So 10-0. Greensburg with it. Gets it into Dolan. Dolan,
that's where you don't want to go.
Yeah.
You got to learn not to go. That's where they want you. You got to stay in the middle.
So Kathman with it. Pass it over to Hurdle, who gets fouled. Or kickball.
Oh, it's called kick. I thought he called a foul.
I thought he called a foul too.
Me too.
Coming into the game is Ella King for Batesville, replacing Campbell. So Westerfeld gets it in here to Kathman. Kathman takes it down, pass it out. King grabs it and gets fouled on the shot, so she'll be shooting two.
Yeah. Out of nowhere she came there and got it.
I don't think the pass was intended for her, but she got it and got fouled, so she'll be shooting 2 shots here. With 2:05 left to go in the first quarter, leading 10-0. First shot is up and good. She extends the lead by one more, 11-0, with a chance to do it one more time. Second shot by King is up and no good. Ball travels out of bounds. Last touch by Batesville. So Greensburg will get the ball back with 2:03 left to go in the first quarter, trailing 11-0. So Dolan with it in the backcourt. Pressure being applied by Batesville. Able to keep the ball in bounds.
She can't be the first one to touch it.
She was the first one to touch it after throwing it back in. So
got a timeout, Greensburg.
Yep.
Wow.
Was it a full or 30? 30 seconds.
Yeah, we'll keep it here.
Yep. So 1:55 left to go in the first quarter. Batesville Bulldogs lead the Greensburg Pirates 11-0.
Pirates having a hard time getting across the half-court line.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely good pressure here applied by Batesville. So.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Greensburg's trying to, instead of going in the middle, they're trying to go with sidelines. And that's what they want you to do.
Yep. They're getting trapped on the sideline.
Yeah, you got to. That's too many people want to do that.
Yeah.
You're learning to go in the middle there.
Yep.
Keep it away from the sideline. That's an extra
we
defender.
See that at every level.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Exactly. So the Pirates need a bucket here.
Yeah.
They've only got a few shots off, too. I mean, they only took 2 or 3 shots. So.
Yeah. Trying to get in the score column here.
Yeah, they got their hands full against a good Batesville team.
Yeah, definitely great Batesville team. I mean, they're 14-1 for a reason.
I tell you what, their future looks good there.
Yeah, it does.
I mean,
with both of these teams being as solid as they are, Batesville definitely has a bright future.
Yeah, I bet
for
Coach
them.
Taylor is going to be itching to get this group in. These groups.
So Batesville will have the ball, and Westerfeld will trigger it in. She gets it into Kathman, who will bring it across the timeline. And she'll throw it underneath to King. King puts it up, and no good. Rolls around, won't fall. And pass out to Hurdle. Hurdle gets it over to...
Looks good. Oh, look
Kathman, who shot the 3 ball, no good.
Jump ball.
Yep. Jump ball in the middle. It's going to be going Greensburg's direction.
That looked good on the release.
Yeah, it did. We got a good angle here, too.
Yeah,
so.
we do. Great angle. So I'm 0 for 1 tonight, Bryce. Yeah. I'm not going to call anymore.
So Lips with it, gets it stolen away. And Haskamp has it, puts it up, no good. Rebound is to Greensburg. That's Dolan running with it. She's going to run it all the way, pass it out to Lips. Pass swatted away, but Lips grabs it. Gets it back to Dolan in the corner. Dolan loses it, gets it back. Looking for somewhere to go with it, not sure where to go. Another jump ball. So it's going to go back Batesville's direction. And coming into the game is number 25, Nice, for Batesville, checking in for the first time. So Kathman with it.
Oh, wow.
And they're going to call a foul there on, that was Dolan, they called that foul.
Ooh, I didn't see any contact
there.
I
didn't either.
I thought she actually got the ball.
Yeah, 1:07 to go, Batesville with the ball. And pass it into Kathman. Kathman up to King. King over to Westerfeld. She passed it across, back
Nice
to
ball,
Westerfeld.
but nice job.
Yep.
Good
Got
job.
her the open layup there to extend the lead, 13-0. 55 seconds left to go. And Lips with it in the backcourt. She's going to bring it down the floor and was looking to pass it, but nowhere to go with it. So Batesville with it, throws it out of bounds. So 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter, and Greensburg gets the ball back. So coming into the game is number 10, Bailey, replacing Dolan. So Lips with it in the backcourt. 40 seconds on the clock. Gets it across and pass it. Stolen away by number 25, Nice. Nice passed it over. And shot by Kaufman was no good. Rebound.
Another jump ball.
Another jump ball. So 26 seconds left to go. Greensburg gets the ball back, trailing 13-0. And Lips with it. Pressure applied by Batesville. Almost loses it. Gets it up to Bailey. Bailey finds Moore. Moore misses the shot. Rebound is to Batesville. Westerfeld passes it up to Kaufman. Kaufman passes it down to King, but pass is swatted away. Moore with it. 5 seconds left. Taking it right side. Spins.
Shoot it.
Lips puts up the three ball. No good. So at the end of one here, your score is Batesville Bulldogs leading the Greensburg Pirates 13-0. We'll be back in just a minute.
Sports on WTRE, brought to you in part by Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in downtown Greensburg and Decatur County Recycling. Do you have questions about recycling?
How do I dispose of sharps? Can glass and plastic bottles be recycled? How do I dispose of tires and household hazardous waste? Is there somewhere I can take my recyclables? Those are questions for Decatur County Recycling. You can find more online at www.decaturcountysolidwaste.com. Decatur County Recycling, assisting the community in reducing the amount of material taken to the landfill.
Okay, we're back here. We played one here. Pirates trailed the Bulldogs 13-0, but we knew going in it was going to be a tough night for Greensburg. Coach Slavin's got his hands full. I mean, he's done a good job. They didn't win any games last year, the 7th grade, and they come out winning 3, so nothing to be ashamed of. You're just overmatched against a really good Batesville team, 14-1.
Yep.
So Pirates trying to get it in the scoring column. They didn't get too many shots off, a lot of turnovers.
No, yeah, definitely. Batesville is applying that full court pressure. I mean, it's tough to beat, so.
Yep. Looks like we got some substitutions in, I think, for Batesville.
Yeah, it looks like
13
it.
and.
Yep, 13. Shane in for the first time. So Kaufman with it. And she's going to put up the floater. No good. Rebound is to Greensburg. And stolen away there by Kaufman. Kaufman passed it out to Nice. Nice gets it up to Hurdle. Hurdle takes it in herself. No good. Gets her own rebound.
Another
jump ball again.
A lot of jump balls here in this game.
So back Greensburg's direction with
Yeah.
5:37 left to go. Still 13-0. So Batesville's backing off the pressure a little bit, and Lips will bring it down the floor for the Pirates. She gets it across the timeline, and she'll pass it over to Bailey. Into Moore, back out to Lips. Lips takes it in, puts it up, gets it to go. There we go. 2 points for the Pirates, 13-2. And loose ball here goes to Greensburg, and that's Clement with it, and Slavin calls a timeout. Greensburg calls a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here.
Yeah.
5:11 left to go in the first half. 13-2. Greensburg gets in the scoring column.
And a steal. Nice job there.
Yeah.
For the Pirates. Not giving up.
Yep, exactly. That's one thing you can't do.
Nope. Like in 7th grade, they gave an effort the whole game. They did fall to Batesville 30-23, but not without a fight.
Yeah, definitely a great game there.
Especially at the first quarter, it's 2-1, and halftime 17-8 Batesville, 24-16, and 30-23. So both teams got off to a slow start, and that's the 7th grade.
Yeah, they did.
And Pirates definitely got off to a slow start in the 8th grade, but they did get on the board pretty quick here in the second quarter. So making some progress here, Bryce.
Yeah, they are.
They'll have the basketball.
Yep. So looks like Lips is going to trigger it in here for the Pirates. And she's going to get it in here to Moore. Moore takes the top of the key, Gets fouled on the pass. They're going to call that one on Nice. So 5:08 left to go in the first half, 13-2. And Greensburg has it under their own basket. Looks like Bailey will do the work here, triggering it in. She'll get it to Lips. Over to Meyer, who puts up the shot, no good. And rebound, Worcester Greensburg still has it. And a couple shots put up. Couldn't see the numbers.
I couldn't either.
Batesville with it, bringing it down the floor is Campbell. And now Kaufman with it, pass it back to Campbell. Out to Nice. Back to Campbell. Campbell puts it up, no good. Loose ball is to Batesville. Campbell puts it up again, gets that one. So 15-2, 4:34 left to go.
That was a strong take by Campbell.
Yeah, it was. So Lips is going to bring it down the floor for the Pirates. She's going to stop so they can set up a play, get it across the timeline. And wild pass, travels out of bounds off the tip. So Greensburg's going to keep it on their own side. Coming into the game is Haskamp back into the game for Batesville. She'll be replacing Nice.
What are we waiting on here?
I'm not sure.
Oh, a towel, okay.
Oh, got it.
Got it. I was like, what are they doing?
15-2. Bulldogs over Pirates. So pass is in to Moore. Back to Lips. Lips is going to take it right baseline. Pass it out to Moore. Moore passed it over to Clement, who puts up the shot. No good. Rebound is to Batesville. And they're going to call a foul there on Bailey.
That's 16 fouls. They'll be in a bonus here after this one.
Yep. So 4:04 left to play in the first half. And Kathman with it for Batesville. Gets it across the timeline. Guarded by Clement. She passes it over to Shane. Shane passes into the middle to Hurdle, who puts up the shot. No good. Greensburg with the ball. Lips has it. Gets it across the timeline for the Pirates. Looking for somewhere to go with it. And she's going to, she tried to anticipate the path, but passed it out of bounds. So Batesville will get the ball back. 3:35 left in the first half. Still 15-2. And Hurdle triggers it in here for Batesville. She'll get it to Kathman. And Kathman trying to face off the defenders, but stolen away there.
Oh, they called travel.
For the travel for Moore. And coming into the game is 22 Murray for Greensburg. She'll be replacing Meyer. So Kathman with it, bringing it down the floor and across the timeline. And she gets the open lane, puts it up, and no good. Rebound. And bucket there by Haskamp. So Lips will bring it down the floor for the Pirates. And fakes right side, goes left. Puts up the floater, no good. And Greensburg gets the ball back. Bailey with it.
Travel.
Yep. So Bailey travels with it. 2:56 left to go in the first half. 17-2. Batesville with the ball. And Hurdle will trigger it in here. She'll get it to Haskamp. Or to Kathman, excuse me. Kathman with it. Nice crossover there.
Yes.
Pass it over to Hurdle. Hurdle puts it up and no good. King with the rebound, puts it up and gets it to go. Rebound in a basket there for King. So 19-2, 2:33 left to go. Lips brings it down the floor, crosses the timeline, and takes it right side. Pass it, gets stolen away there by Kathman. She passes it up to Hurdle. Hurdle will pass it out to Kathman on the wing. She'll bring it up to the top of the key. 2:13 left to play. She'll give it over to Haskamp. Haskamp over to King. King with it back to Haskamp. Pass gets tipped. And shot and bucket there by Hurdle. So 21-2, just under 2 minutes left to go in the first half. And Lips brings it down the floor, gets it across the timeline, gets a screen, fakes it right side, goes left, passes it down low, and shot swatted, but a foul there. So going to the line will be Clement for 2 shots.
Not sure if she's shooting or passing.
Either way, get the shots.
Yeah, exactly. So that's good.
Yep. So 144, 21-2, Batesville over Greensburg. And at the line, shooting 2 is Clement. Her first shot is up. And
there
good.
You go.
So 3 points here for Greensburg now.
It was a good-looking shot there.
Yeah, it was. Nothing but net. So a couple substitutions. Looks like number 40, Schutmer, is in the game.
Huh.
Belle Schutmer. And second shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Goes to Haskamp. She gives it to Kathman. Kathman brings it across the carry there. No call.
Just a little carry there.
Yeah, at the logo. She'll pass it over to Haskamp. Haskamp just inside the 3. Hits the long 2. So 23-3, 128. And Lips will bring it across the timeline for the Pirates. Gets a screen. Pass it over to Schutmer. And Schutmer gets the ball stolen away by Kathman. Kathman bringing it down the floor. She passes it down low to King. King, strong take there. Gets the bucket, 25-3 with 1:03 left to go in the first half. So Moore is going to bring it across the timeline. Actually, she'll give it off to Lips to bring across. And she's going to go right side. Bring it back to middle and put it up, no good. King gets the rebound. And Kathman with it. 44 seconds left in the first half. She's going to pick up the dribble before the timeline. And that's 10-second violation there.
There we go.
And checking into the game is Powers, Peyton Powers for Greensburg.
23 and 14 for Batesville.
23 and 14. So 23 is Sainer and 14 is Westerfeld back in the game.
That's a lot of names from the varsity girls. A lot of the names, Sainer and Westerfeld, Haskamp.
So passing in the middle is deflected. Haskamp loses it out of bounds. So Greensburg's going to keep it with 25 seconds left to go. 25-3, Batesville leading. Lips will trigger it in. She's going to get it into Schutmer. Schutmer goes right baseline, puts it up, gets blocked, and fouled. So she'll be shooting 2.
There you go.
So 21 seconds left. Batesville 25, Greensburg 3, and going to the line shooting 2 is Belle Schutmer.
That was a good take. She took it right at her.
Yep. So her first shot is up and no good. She'll get a chance at another one. Second shot is up. That one's good. Nothing but net. So 25-4, 21 seconds left. And Westerfeld with it. Gets it across the timeline for Batesville. She picks up the dribble, passes it across, loses the ball out of bounds. So Greensburg gets it back with 13 seconds left in the first half. Looking to put up some more points before halftime.
Got to go here.
So Lips bringing it down the floor. 10 seconds left. And she'll pass it down low.
Right to Mike.
Yep.
The ref.
Yeah, just a little too high. Travels out of bounds. So 6 seconds left. And Batesville gets a chance to
I don't even know if they see the clock. They're going to have to go.
3, 2, pass it down low to Haskamp. Haskamp puts it up. No good. So we've played half a ball game here for the 8th grade. And your score at half is Batesville Bulldogs 25, Greensburg Pirates 4. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some tire deals. Right now, you can get up to $200 back in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And farmers, with harvest underway, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Walters Goodyear service trucks roll to you to get you back up and running. Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Walters Tire and Morning Breeze Healthcare and Retirement Community.
Great news! Open Box Outlet is open at the Greensburg Commons Shopping Center. Not only do they make comfortable living affordable, they have constantly changing inventory with constantly changing specials. You'll want to go back often. Open Box Outlet features furniture for inside and outside. Open Box Outlet is family and veteran owned and operated. Find them in the Greensburg Commons Shopping Center or online at shopopenboxoutlet.com.
Flooring so beautiful, so exciting, it looks as though it were designed for your home alone. That's your dream of what your home should be. And when you visit Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, you'll know it's a dream come true. Discover the latest in flooring and carpeting expressions, made affordable. When it comes to selection, Levenstein's offers all types of flooring designed to blend with your living. You can depend on a professional, experienced sales staff, free estimates, and expert installation. Special financing is available. Levenstein's Abbey Carpet on East State Road 46, Greensburg.
Stripe by Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Hello. This is Ty Fleetwood, sales manager at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick, located at 950 North Michigan, Greensburg, Indiana. I want to invite you to visit us at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick. We are here to help you with all your new or pre-owned purchases, as well as all your service and parts needs. We have Greensburg's only drive-in service lane and home of the free oil changes for life with the purchase of a new vehicle. That's right, it's free with Fleetwood. Stop in, from sales to service to parts, to see what's new and give us an opportunity to earn your business. As always, thank you for shopping at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick, 950 North Michigan, Greensburg, Indiana.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Fleetwood Chevrolet and Decatur County REMC.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Hello, this is Ty Fleetwood, sales manager at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick, located at 950 North Michigan, Greensburg, Indiana. I want to invite you to visit us at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick. We are here to help you with all your new or pre-owned purchases, as well as all your service and parts needs. We have Greensburg's only drive-in service lane and home of the free oil changes for life with the purchase of a new vehicle. That's right, it's free with Fleetwood. Stop in, from sales to service to parts, to see what's new and give us an opportunity to earn your business. As always, thank you for shopping at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick, 950 North Michigan, Greensburg, Indiana.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Fleetwood Chevrolet and Decatur County REMC.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some tire deals. Right now, you can get up to $200 back in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And farmers, with harvest underway, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Walters Goodyear service trucks roll to you to get you back up and running. Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Walters Tire and Morning Breeze Healthcare and Retirement Community.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Sports on WTRE, brought to you in part by Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in downtown Greensburg and Decatur County Recycling. Do you have a question about recycling?
How do I dispose of sharps? Can glass and plastic bottles be recycled? How do I dispose of tires and household hazardous waste? Is there somewhere I can take my recyclables? Those are questions for Decatur County Recycling. You can find more online at www.decaturcountysolidwaste.com. Decatur County Recycling, assisting the community in reducing the amount of material taken to the landfill.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com. This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Got the new car itch? Well, be sure and check out the folks at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. There you'll find their in-stock 2022 models, and if you don't see exactly what you want, order it. Select the exact color, accessory package, engine, tires, and wheels, and when it gets here, you've got exactly what you wanted. See Ron Gardner, Tony DiLoretto, Dan Rubel, Kevin Milburn, or Josh Camplain for your new 2022 Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram today. Acra Automotive, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg. Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some tire deals. Right now, you can get up to $200 back in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And farmers, with harvest underway, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Walters Goodyear service trucks roll to you to get you back up and running. Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Walters Tire and Morning Breeze Healthcare and Retirement Community.
Great news! Open Box Outlet is open at the Greensburg Commons Shopping Center. Not only do they make comfortable living affordable, they have constantly changing inventory with constantly changing specials. You'll want to go back often. Open Box Outlet features furniture for inside and outside. Open Box Outlet is family and veteran owned and operated. Find them in the Greensburg Commons Shopping Center or online at shopopenboxoutlet.com.
Flooring so beautiful, so exciting, it looks as though it were designed for your home alone. That's your dream of what your home should be. And when you visit Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, you'll know it's a dream come true. Discover the latest in flooring and carpeting expressions, made affordable. When it comes to selection, Levenstein's offers all types of flooring designed to blend with your living. You can depend on a professional, experienced sales staff, free estimates, and expert installation. Special financing is available. Levenstein's Abbey Carpet on East State Road 46, Greensburg.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
All right, we're halftime here at Greensburg Junior High School, where the Pirates trail the Bulldogs of Batesville 25-4. Once again, Jennifer and Bryce Lang. I'm Randy Shepmer. Tough half for Greensburg against a very solid Batesville 8th grade team.
Yeah, they're a very good team.
Yep.
And they've played pretty deep in their bench today, too.
Yeah, they have. They're 14-1 for a reason, you know.
Yeah,
Bryce.
yep.
But Greensburg battling. I mean, they're not giving up.
Right.
I like the hustling.
Yep, absolutely.
And, 7th grade action, Batesville did defeat Greensburg 30-23, but Batesville was coming in 14-1 also.
Yeah.
So I tell you what, well, I just talked to Rod Taylor. His son's the head coach for Batesville, and they're can't wait to get these groups of girls in. So
I
future
bet.
looks good for Batesville.
Yeah, it does.
And Greensburg's got some talent, too, coming up. So should be a fun battle next 4 or 5 years for these girls. Probably see a lot of each other. The girls will from Batesville and Greensburg.
Absolutely. Nice rivalry here.
Yes. So we're ready, almost ready for third quarter action. It will be Batesville basketball, I believe. Looks like the arrows. Who knows? But it's actually
on the scoreboard. It looks like it's going Batesville's way,
I think so. So Pirates looking to. They did get shut out the first quarter, 13-0. They did score 4 in the second. So they still keep battling here.
Yep. So both teams getting ready to take the floor.
Yep. Hear that horn. We're ready here.
Yeah.
Had a great crowd tonight. I know some of them starting to leave. We had the the elementary cheerleaders or
elementary dance
team. Yeah, exactly. So,
exciting stuff.
Yeah, and they still got a nice cheer block over there.
Yeah, they do.
I like that cheer block.
Yeah,
Greensburg,
and they're loud too.
Yes.
I see a hot dog costume, so that's always fun.
What is it?
A hot dog costume on the right side of the cheer block. There's a kid in a hot dog costume.
Okay, I didn't even see that.
So Weidman with it for Batesville. She'll pass it off to Kathman. Down low is Haskamp. Can't get the shot to go. So Dolan running down the floor with it for Greensburg. And she's going to get fouled here by Kathman.
She's got to quit dribbling down the side.
Yeah.
Get in the middle. Lucky she got bailed out for a foul.
Yep. So Lips triggers it in here to Dolan. Dolan's going to take it. Put it up, no good. Rebound is to Bailey. Pass it out to Lips. And gives it to Dolan on the wing. Dolan puts it up, no good. And Meyer gets a rebound, puts it up, no good. So Haskamp passes it up to Westerfeld. Westerfeld with it. Pass it over to Weidman. Weidman, top of the key. Fakes left, goes right. Pass it out. Pass it over now to Campbell.
Nice pass.
Who was that put that shot up?
Haskamp.
So nice pass there from Campbell to Haskamp to get the 2 points there. 27-4. Dolan brings it across the timeline for the Pirates. She'll pass it out to Lips. Lips pass it out to Bailey. And Bailey takes it inside, loses the ball, and Batesville with it. Haskamp pass it up, shot of there by Campbell. No good. And a jump ball here. That was Kathman who passed that up to Campbell before the shot. So Greensburg with it. And Lips bring it down the floor for the Pirates. Yelling out the play. 4:10 left to play in the third quarter. She takes it right side, passes it to Moore in the middle. out to Meyer. Meyer tries to go back, but gets swatted away, gets the ball back. She passes it out to Lips. Lips takes it inside and travels with it. So Batesville's going to get the ball back with 3:53 left. Looks like we've got a running clock here.
Maybe it's 20-some after.
It might be.
Yeah, I bet it is in junior high, probably.
So King coming back in for Batesville, and Clement came back in for Greensburg. So Weidman with it. Top of the key, loses it, gets it back. And
good steal there.
Yeah, good steal there by Clement with it. And Clement fighting through defenders. She'll pass it out to Moore. Moore out to Lips. Lips takes it in, dribbles it back out, and she'll pass it across to Moore. Moore will take it right side, kick it out to Clement. Clement will take it down the right side, spin back around, and pass a little too high. King grabs it, steals it, and gives it to Westerfeld, who brings it down the floor and across the timeline for Batesville. She's going to pass it over to Weidman, and over to Westerfeld now, left side, pass it down low, gets swatted away, and Greensburg has it, but loses it to Westerfeld, who puts it up and gets the bucket.
Take care by Westerfeld.
Yeah, so 29-4, Westerfeld gives 2 more to Batesville's lead. 2:30 left to play in the third quarter. Dolan brings it down the floor, kicks it out, and to Lips, who brings it in, pass it back out to Dolan, back to Lips, pass it over to Moore. Moore pass it across the floor to Clement. Clement takes it in, pass it back out to Moore. Back to Clement on the right side, pass it out, and almost stolen away. Fight for the ball, and Batesville comes up with it. That's Campbell, takes it, pass it underneath to Weidman, who travels with it.
I'm not sure she did. It looked like she kept her pivot foot, didn't she?
Look, that's what it looked like to me. I don't think she actually.
I didn't either. I thought she had her pivot foot down, and but I guess not.
Yep, not like it matters. 29-4,
exactly.
But 1:37 left to play in the third quarter. Dolan brings it down the floor, takes it inside, passes it out to Moore. Moore on the wing, long pass
over and back,
and back on Greensburg. So Batesville with the ball once again. 1:21 left to go in the third quarter, and Weidman with it in the backcourt. She gets it across the timeline, guarded by Clement. She picks up the dribble, pass it over to Westerfeld. Westerfeld in the middle to King, who puts it up, no good, a little too short, and rebound is to Batesville. 3 ball there, no good. That was Weidman who put that one up, and Westerfeld with the ball now, top of the key. Pass it over to King, left side. King in the middle to, I think that was Westerfeld who put that one up. And underneath is King.
Nice strong take.
Nice, high off the glass, gets it to go. So 31-4 with 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And Dolan brings it across the timeline. And loose ball here. And travel, yep.
Good effort.
Good effort there by Lips, but when she grabbed the loose ball, slid across the floor. So Weidman with it, bringing it across the timeline here. Takes it in, pass it out, and up top to Westerfeld, over to Weidman.
Nice take.
Yep.
Didn't finish.
And King gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. And another shot there by Westerfeld, I believe.
That's going to be it.
But it travels out of bounds. So into the third quarter, your score is Batesville 31, Greensburg Pirates 4. We'll be back in just a minute.
Sports on WTRE, brought to you in part by Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in downtown Greensburg and Decatur County Recycling. Do you have questions about recycling?
How do I dispose of sharps? Can glass and plastic bottles be recycled? How do I dispose of tires and household hazardous waste? Is there somewhere I can take my recyclables? Those are questions for Decatur County Recycling. You can find more online at www.decaturcountysolidwaste.com. Decatur County Recycling, assisting the community in reducing the amount of material taken to the landfill.
All right, we're back here, almost ready for fourth quarter action. The Pirates trail the Bulldogs 31-4 here. Pirates did not score the third quarter.
Nope.
So they've been shut out 2 of the 3 quarters.
Yeah.
And Batesville scores 6. But we have a running clock, so it's going to go fast.
Yeah, it's
here.
going to go a lot quicker.
Game. So I'm not sure when they start the junior high. Probably at 20, 21.
Yeah, it's got to be somewhere around there.
All right. Take her away, Bryce.
All right. So Weidman has it. Crosses the timeline. She passed it down to King. King over to, I'm not sure who that was. King gets the
11.
rebound.
Number 11.
Number 11, that was Hurdle then. So Greensburg with it, and Meyer brings it across the timeline for the Pirates. Meyer passed it over to Bailey. Bailey kicks it over to number 2, Powers. And ball stolen away there. They're going to call a travel there on Batesville. So Greensburg's going to keep the ball on their own side. And coming into the game is number 31, Moles, replacing Bailey. So Moles triggers it in to Powers. So Powers with it, pass it over to Murray. Was tipped. And stolen away by Weidman. Weidman
She traveled.
She hesitated on the pass there.
Yeah.
Took a
I think
step,
she stepped out of bounds on the steal. It looked like her foot was on the line.
Did she? I didn't see that over there.
I did.
But so 4:50 left to go, running clock. So Meyer brings it across the timeline. And she looking for somewhere to go with it. She finds Murray. Murray passes it back to Meyer. Meyer kicks it to close shot there by Schuttmer.
Yeah.
So Weidman bringing it down the floor for Batesville. She takes it into the middle, pass it out to King. King underneath is basket and a foul there for Nice. So Nice will get a chance to finish the old-fashioned three-point play. Foul there on Moles. So 33-4, chance to extend it by one more. Coming into the game is number 4, Cox, and number 15, Catherine back in the game. So Nice can't get the shot, can't get the free throw to go. King gets the rebound, misses, gets it again, no good. And outside shooting, Kathman, no good. King grabs the rebound. And another rebound for Batesville. So Kathman gets another shot at the 3 ball, no good. And that ball will travel out of bounds, and Greensburg will get it back going their way with just under 4 minutes left to go. 33-4. That was a lot of rebounds there for Batesville. A lot of offensive boards. So Meyer will bring it down the floor for the Pirates. She gets it across the timeline, takes it right side, pass it off to Moles. Back to Meyer. Outside is Schuttmer. Couldn't get the 3 ball. She gets her own rebound, though. Takes it right side, right baseline, puts it up, no good. We'll call that a pass there to Moles. No good is the shot by Moles. And jump ball is the call. Will stay Greensburg's direction with 3:13 left to go in the ball game. 33-4. Passes into Schuttmer. Schuttmer will pass it out. And another jump ball. So it'll be going Batesville's direction this time. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. So Kathman with it, brings it across the timeline. And she's going to pass it off to Shane. Shane takes it top, pass it off to Nice. Nice pass it to King down low. King loses the ball out of bounds. And the ball will go back Greensburg's direction with 2.5 minutes left to go. So Meyer will bring it down the floor. And she's going to take it down right side. Take it right baseline. Lose the ball. Get it back. Hands it off to Murray. Murray takes it in, puts a shot up.
There you go.
Nice shot there by Murray. So 6-33.
We got a timeout. Oh, just to get sub in, I guess.
Yep, looks like it.
That's guys.
So coming in is number 23, Sainer. So Kathman with it, gets it across the timeline. Passes it over to Shane.
He traveled, yep.
Yep. So travel there.
Fans still cheering though from Greensburg.
Yeah, they
I like
are.
that. They didn't
Yep.
give up.
Yeah, still a loud atmosphere here.
Yeah, it is.
1:40 left to go. Meyer brings it across the timeline. She hands it off to Moles. Pass travels out of bounds, going Batesville's direction. So just under 90 seconds left to go. And Kathman will bring it across the timeline. Pass it over to Cox. Cox with it left side. And dribbles up to the top, hands it off to Kathman. Kathman takes it inside, puts it up. No good. Ball will fall out of bounds and go Greensburg's direction with just under a minute left to go. Clock still ticking off the clock. And Meyer walks it down the floor, gets it across the timeline. She's going to pass it over to Schuttmer. Schuttmer can't catch that one. It goes to Kathman. Kathman brings it all the way, puts it up. No good. Meyer grabs the rebound and travels with it. They're not going to call it. So
you got to wave to travel.
Yeah, you got to call the over and back there.
Mike kind of let that go.
Yeah,
That's all right.
they let the travel go, but
clock stopped. I don't know why.
So
more than likely we won't even shoot here.
Yep. Kathman with it. Takes it right side. Pass it back up to Nice. Nice takes it inside, puts the shot up, no good. And Kathman grabs the rebound. 5 seconds left to go.
She's going to dribble it out.
She's going to dribble it out. So, final score here at the end of the 8th grade game is the Batesville Bulldogs 33, Greensburg Pirates 6.
Yep. We'll keep it here and just talk a few minutes,
okay,
and we'll get out of here. So,
cool.
So Batesville gets the sweep of Greensburg tonight.
Yeah.
30-23 in the 7th grade, 33-6 8th grade.
Yep.
They got a nice ball club.
Yeah, they do. Yep. So both Batesville teams extending to 15-1 on the season.
That's amazing.
Fantastic.
Really good. Yeah. And good crowd on hand tonight, so we appreciate everybody
definitely
coming here. And if you tuned in to listen to us, watch us, so we appreciate doing the game here for Greensburg. So we got all 3 schools.
Yep, all 3
girls,
got one
so that's
junior
nice.
high girls game.
But we'll be back tomorrow night. We'll be heading to Knightstown for
Excited
the
for
South
that
Decatur
one.
and Knightstown Panthers tomorrow night. So Bryce and Jennifer and I and Trey will be there with us, and Roy. So we'll be back tomorrow night.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll be fun tomorrow night. Senior night for Knightstown. So should be a good game. I mean, both teams even 500 records, so that's going to be a good matchup. Before the sectional, it'll be a good test for South Decatur, because Knightstown's got Robertson's kid's really good, they said. I was talking to Gary Cook for North, and he said he's a tough matchup, so it'll be fun to see.
Interesting to
how,
see, for
South
sure.
Decatur matches up. Then Tuesday night's the real game, sectional time.
Yep.
Lancers against the Cougars, and that's going to be a good game, I believe. It's going to be at Edinburgh.
Yep.
Only game at night. I think it's 7 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll be on there for that one, and hopefully get a victory and play at Oldenburg next Friday.
Yep.
So hopefully Cougars.
Exciting stuff.
I'd like to see Cougars win that sectional this year. It's going to be tough. They have to win 3 games to win it, but they can. And,
absolutely.
Yeah, but I think they got a good shot, Bryce.
Yep. I think they're definitely going to get tested on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Going up
Edinburgh got it. I'm sure they circled that game.
They handled them pretty well that first game, but Edinburgh came out and just couldn't get a shot to go their way.
Nothing.
So
they shot 3 for 28 from the field.
Yeah.
So 3-point land.
They're definitely going to try to make up for that one.
Yep. So we're going to get out of here. We appreciate everybody joining us, and thanks to Bryce and Jennifer.
It's been fun.
Yep. We'll get at it tomorrow night, guys. Have a good night.